There's a lot of things going on this weekend. I want to be sure to thank a number of people, Neil Clevenger for his work, United Missouri Bank for helping us with the parking lots availability. Certainly we couldn't have done this without the police, the firefighters, the EMS, and Public Works for putting all this together for us. I also want to thank the partners in the Community Spirit Weekend. This is something that we've been very proud of. The last 3 or 4 years, we've made an honest attempt, sincere attempt to make sure that every entity in this city is involved. We've got a great relationship with the Chamber, the city, the Chamber, the school district, Main Street Partnership. Everybody has come together for this weekend. So this is your weekend. This is your bridge. Make sure you celebrate the entire weekend. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. But I want to thank some specific people who were involved with this. Beth Lynn from our city. Where's Beth again? It's over there. Beth, thank you for putting up with everything I present to you. Sarah Stewart was active on the committee as well. Vicki Turnbow, who unfortunately was not able to be here tonight. Kathy Alley was a big part of that. Cindy McFerrin. Phyllis Goforth. Where's Phyllis? There you go. Holding one end of the ribbon there. Pam Clark McKinley holding the other end of the ribbon, and Kevin Bogie was active from the Parks Department as well. So with that, I think that it's time to actually cut the ribbon, Beth. All right, very good. I'm going to go on that side. Clarice, I want you and Don up here, please. Well, you're going to be on this side. You've got to move up here. So let's do this duty. Our Board of Aldermen are also here, and I should have introduced them earlier. I'll go from memory. Charlotte Nelson, Bill Van Buskirk, Shane Pardue, Steve Mock, Pat Ertz, Michael Lightfoot. Did I get them all? Who did I miss? I got Charlotte. You can call Charlotte. Kathy Mack, a good friend. Don Morris, if you haven't met Don Morris, you should spend time meeting Don Morris. Good friend of my family from the Korean War, big part of this community. I think you are a representative from the Armed Forces, sir. Everybody come forward at this time and grab a part of this ribbon and let's have some fun.
Sharp. You get the ceremonial.
I'm in spot. Get in there, are you right?
Oh, there we go. Oh, you need help?
Yeah. Let's get you ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now where's Ben? Ben?
Right here. I'm fine. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Okay, Danielle. You're up next.
Around the corner, and I'm so excited to be here with you all, representing the Raytown Area Chamber of Commerce, celebrating this much improved and much needed piece of infrastructure that leads both in and out of our central business district. Now, as members of the business community, we understand that the aesthetic and function of our properties have a direct impact on how our consumers view us, but we also understand about the importance of the looks and the functionality of the civic and public spaces that lie between and our neighbors. And with that, we want to thank the city for undertaking, the city workers and leaders for undertaking this project that we knew was a long time coming and a lot more work than what we just saw out on the street. There was a lot of planning involved and a lot of working with lots of different organizations to make this happen. And we're so thankful that it looks the way it does. It's safe. It's something that's really adding to our community. So, Mayor, on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, we want to give you this token of our appreciation.
Thank you, Ben. It is a partnership that we have, and I think that's been key to our success and will continue to be key to our success as we move forward. I want to thank also some people who actually had boots on the ground creating this project. Our city administrator, Mahesh Sharma. Where's Mahesh? Come on up for a minute, Mahesh. We have representatives from Bartlett West who are the engineers on site today. All those who were involved from Bartlett West, please raise your hand. Thank you. Rodemacher Brothers were the gentlemen who constructed the bridge for us, and I believe we have a representative here also. There you go. All right. David Haldeman from the city was one of our inspectors. In addition to the guys from Smith Brothers, David Haldeman was actually our inspector on site. And Bob Barta was actually the site rep representing Bartlett West on the site. Bob, there you go. I'm also told that Dr. Markley, we are specifically distinguished tonight to have with us what I'm told by Steve Mock, so you can consider that how you want to. But the oldest representative from Raytown High School is with us here today, Paul Hansen.
Yay! Yay!
Look, a day over 30, Paul.
See.
You know, a lot of things have happened across the city, though, here, and I'm particularly proud of this project. This is one that we needed to do very badly. This administration is committed to rebuilding our infrastructure, getting it to where it needs to be. Last week, I heard, when I was at a Raytown Historical Society meeting, I heard about Independence. You always hear about Independence being the starting point for the Santa Fe Trail. And then if you actually look at the logs of the travelers that traversed the Santa Fe Trail years ago, you heard mention of this small stopping off point just south of Independence, where apparently if they forgot their goods that they wanted to buy in Independence, there was a place just south of Independence where they would actually buy their goods, and lo and behold, that is us, folks. So I'll take whatever Independence forgets along the way, and I'll take the revenue from that. But it reminded me about the settlers that first came here. And those of you that are on that side of the ribbon that helped cut that today, you are the city of Raytown. You are the future of the city of Raytown. And when I look at these young kids, Steve's daughter here, you are the future of Raytown. We need you here. We need you active in the community, and we look forward to that. So I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. The next event that we've got before us is, of course, got another presentation. Before we do that, I'm going to invite Steve Gunther, who is the president of Main Street.
I actually do have the right colors on. But as president of the Raytown Main Street, we were formed 3 years ago with businesses and citizens that really want to get together and make a difference for our downtown. This isn't something that we're trying to do individually. We're trying to team up with the city staff and the mayor and trying to work together in envisioning a new downtown for Raytown. One of the things that we have found along the way is that we can have great revenues from a 350 corridor that runs through, but 350 corridor doesn't define who Raytown is. Raytown will be defined by its downtown, and the things that happen downtown bring life to a community. We're all for revitalizing the downtown areas so we can learn how to re-celebrate our heritage and the things that are good for Raytown. Right now we compare ourselves to other communities, but at some point in time in the future we really hope to see other people trying to compare themselves to us with the things that we're going to try to achieve. City staff, with the enhancement of Tom Cole for economic development, has really partnered well with us in seeing our vision for downtown. And what we're really looking for are more members for the Raytown Main Street Association. This just doesn't have to be businesses downtown. It can be anybody that calls themselves Raytown. You're all welcome to be a part of the planning and the revitalization process, so we're going to invite you on, and we look forward to many more improvements such as this in our downtown area. And I thank you again. Main Street thanks you, and we really look forward into celebrating life together with you all. Thank you.
This is the time when you look back and see what else you forgot to do. A gentleman that's been very big for Raytown for so many years, we were sorry to see him decide to represent another area in our at our state for us, but I want to make sure that we thank Will Krause for all that he's done for us. Yes. Will, good luck in November. I know that you will represent us well, sir. Whether you're in Lee Summit or Raytown, I know you're a Raytown boy, and we look forward to your continued support, sir. So thank you, Will, for all that you've done. I am certain that I'm forgetting somebody, and I'll apologize to you now for that. But next thing you need to head to is the first 100 people to the Chitwood building at Raytown High School can take part in the Raytown School's Alumni Chili Supper. And what I remember about Raytown Roundup Days years ago was after Raytown Roundup Days, I believe it was Kiwanis, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Kiwanis had this huge chili supper in the basement of Smith Brothers down on Railroad Street there. We've asked for that to come back, and I applaud the Alumni Association for, again, tonight, helping us with that, and we'll get it regenerated and even do better hopefully next year. But this is a big event. Be the first 100 in there. It starts at 6 o'clock. You're going to race me down there, and it's over at 7:30. The Raytown High School, Raytown South game at 7 o'clock. Make sure you make that. Tomorrow there you go. Tomorrow morning is the Raytown Education Foundation Run for Excellence at 8:30. More applause on that. That's good. Be there early, but I'm going to be the first one in line, but my goal is to not be the last one across the line. So, and then 11 o'clock, we've got the Rugrats Arena on the green space. That's a big deal. We've got a lot of help again from the Chamber. HRC is coming out on that as well. Kids can have fun with chalk art, a number of different things that they're able to do from 11 to 3. That's for ages 5 to 12. We look forward to that. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I thank you for your patience. I hope this is a bridge that you can take a lot of community pride in. And it is a pleasure to stand up here and represent you tonight and to represent you in the region. So thank you very much.